to do that, and that for me is the objective basis of moral values. And it would be very interesting to have another whole debate about that, but I realise that's taking us away from most of the things that we've been talking about, but I want to just leave you with that thought. Thank you very much.
I'd like to not just thank Richard and the Society, but thank all of you. It has been a very interesting debate, and I hope that I have helped to give one thing. If you leave here tonight, but you've got one thing, have a look at the motion again. Is belief in a creator rational? That's it. That's all we're discussing. The rest is a bonus. The rest is a bonus. Belief in a creator rational, that meant I had to prove creation. And I discussed creation. I gave you 3 statements. It is irrational to conclude the universe brought itself into existence. The things in the universe brought themselves into existence. It is irrational to say they did. I gave you another statement. I said to you, it is irrational to conclude the universe has always existed. It can't have existed forever up until now. It is irrational. And I said to you, it is rational to conclude that this limited contingent reality that has a beginning, didn't bring itself into existence, was caused. Now, whether you call it the first cause, whether you call it prime mover, God, whatever you call it, I've proved that belief in the Creator is rational. It fits with what you understand of your life. Because when you have reality and sensation of that reality, you link it to your information that you already hold, you come to judgment. That's what it means to be rational. And that's where I say that it is right and it is proper and it is only correct that you use this thinking, because you have no other thinking. What other thinking do you have? There's nothing. And all you can do is use that thinking to come to the conclusion that there's a cause for whatever we see. That's why it's rational. And if we are to have a vote, I don't know if we are, but if we are to have a vote, I would say that I've proved what it means to be rational, what it means to be irrational. I've proved creation. I'd like to say belief in a creator is now rational. I'm pretty sure that's going to get through to you today. But there's other discussions about morality. And Richard is a humanist. So Richard is correct. There is a third way between an individual just choosing their own morality or having a God. You could read his book on humanism and he will give you his manifesto, if you like, his ideas on how you can have a consistent worldview without God. But that's not the point of tonight's debate. It was never the point of tonight's debate. The point of tonight's debate was simply, is there creation? If there's creation, there's a creator. Is it rational to believe in it? And I say yes. If you're going to use that thinking in all of your life apart from this one question, you are open to the question of inconsistency. And I would ask you to look inside your heart and wonder why. Why is it that you don't think like that anywhere else, but only on this issue of God because it just seems too big? That's not how you should look at anything. It's not how you look at which university you go to, whether you live in this country or not, whether you're going to buy that car or not, who you're going to marry. You use your rational thinking and everything. Why not this? Why not this? And I hope that this conversation continues. It doesn't have to be concluded tonight. And once again, like I said, I'd like to thank you, thank Richard, and thank the Society, and thank our chair, Rukman.
We'd like to just take this opportunity to thank both of our speakers for coming down, and the audience especially for coming down at these specific conditions. Please do look out for our future events, and just again, thank you very much for coming down. Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.